We examine the origins, rise, and spread of Islam. On the Arabian Peninsula lived a group of Semitic-speaking people. Due to the harsh conditions of desert life, they mostly lived a nomadic existence in search of water for themselves and their animals. They tended to structure themselves into tribal groups led by a sheikh chosen by the Council of Elders. They were polytheistic, but some believe had Allah as a supreme god at the same time. They traced their ancestor through Abraham's son Ishmael and worshipped at the Kaaba, believed to be Abraham's altar. The growth of trade routes like the Silk Road through the Indian Ocean and into the Arabian Peninsula created prosperity for the towns along the roads and communities like Mecca. The wealth created a powerful merchant class, but an even larger class of poor people enslaved. Muhammad was born into one of these wealthy families, but was troubled by the social ills of his day, including the mistreatment of women. Muslims believe that Muhammad went into the hills to meditate on all the problems and was given revelations by the angel Gabriel from Allah. It was believed that Allah had also appeared to Moses and Jesus through Judaism and Christianity, but that Muhammad was to be given the final revelation of God's plans, which were to be written down in the Quran. The revelations gave the 5 obligations of Islam, which include submission to Allah, charity, fasting during Ramadan, pilgrimage, and prayer 5 times a day. In the short term, Muhammad took the message back to Mecca, but met a lot of resistance. He only made 30 followers in 3 years. The townspeople persecuted the followers, convincing Muhammad to move the group to Medina in 622. This journey was named the Hijra, and the year became year 1. Muhammad believed that political and religious authority should all submit to God. He built an army of 10,000 soldiers who were used to defend his community and eventually march on Mecca, where many converted, and the Kaaba stone was declared a sacred item. After that, Islam would begin to spread.